You won't believe me, but everything behind me is 100% fake. This is what my real YouTube studio looks like. But today I'm going to show you how to transform this into this or this or this. I'm going to show you how you can turn your boring background into a stunning professional background. And it's all for free using AI. And it's just 4 simple steps, and I'm going to walk you through step by step. The best part is that you can create as many awesome backgrounds as you'd like using AI. And they look so real. I was actually really shocked by how real they look. This is seriously game-changing, so let's jump in. Step 1. You need to record your video. This is incredibly important because we'll be using screenshots from your video to create that stunning background. Just find a lovely little place in your house with good lighting. And hey, if you're thinking, I don't have any fancy lights, it's not a problem. Just sit near a window or even head outside if you need to. Natural light works wonders. Try to film in front of a plain wall or something simple. If there's too much going on behind you, like a messy room or busy background, it gets really tricky to make the fake background look clean and real later. And one more very important thing, use a tripod or prop your phone up on something solid. You have to keep your camera or phone steady. This is key. You don't want your video footage to be shaky. If your camera moves while you're recording it, editing the background later becomes a total nightmare. So yes, get a steady shot and you're all set for the next step. Quick tip, when you're recording, try to stick with a medium shot. Now you must be asking, what is a medium shot? This just means that the camera should frame you from your waist, leaving a little space above your head. I will emphasize that you must leave a little space above your head because during editing you may need to zoom in or adjust the shot slightly. If it's too close, it may be tricky to fix later on. Also try not to move around too much while filming. So what can you do? Well, a little hand movement or head movement is okay, but don't make too big hand movements. It can really spoil the background when you're editing. So just keep your movements small and in front of your body while filming. Trust me, it makes everything easier when you're editing later. Also, comment below and let me know, where are you watching from? Is it Africa, Asia, America? I'd like to know. So comment below and let me know. Now, once you've done recording your video, there's one last step that many people don't do, but you must do the step because it's very important. This will actually help your background look really realistic and stunning. This step is also going to save you so much time later. And the fantastic news is that for this step, you can use any video editing software or app that you currently have. I really love CapCut, and for this step I'm going to be using CapCut because it is easy, free, and really beginner friendly to use. I also find that CapCut is not intimidating for us small YouTubers to use. Do you agree? But you can use these next steps with any video editing software that you have, whether it's DaVinci Resolve, iMovie, Filmora, or even Premiere Pro, whatever you are comfortable with using. And do subscribe to my channel. My YouTube channel is all about how to grow on YouTube. So if that interests you, do subscribe. Edit your video. First, go ahead and import your raw footage into your favorite video editing software or app. Start by doing all the usual basic edits like cutting out any mistakes, awkward pauses, or long silences. You want to tighten up the pacing so your video flows well. If you normally color grade your videos, now's the perfect time to do that, just to give it a brilliant look. If color grading isn't something you usually do, feel free to skip it. But keep in mind, once you've added your background, you won't be able to make easy basic corrections like removing the silence and color grading without messing up the background. It's a good idea to take care of these basic edits first before moving to the next step. Once you've done the edits, pick the best looking frame from your video and take a screenshot. You'll need it later. This step is incredibly exciting because you get to create your realistic background, and this helps make your videos look as if they were filmed in an actual YouTube studio. It's quite simple to do the next step, and I'll guide you through the process step by step. Create your background. Now that you've got your screenshot ready, head over to firefly.adobe.com to create a realistic background that blends beautifully with your video. Adobe Firefly has tons of cool tools like AI art, text-to-image generation, templates, and more. But for this, we're going to use the Generative Fill tool. So click on the Generative Fill tool and then select Upload Image to upload the screenshot you saved earlier. After uploading your image, if you feel like you need to adjust the position of your image, use the Pan tool to adjust the position of the image. You will find the Pan tool at the left. Next, click Insert, then Add, and use the Brush tool to select the edges of your image. You have to leave some space between your selection and yourself to allow for movement. This is very important as it makes the final result look seamless and very natural. If you accidentally brush over something you didn't mean to, it's not a big deal, just click Subtract to clean it up. Once your selection is ready, scroll down and paste in a prompt describing the kind of background you want. I've included some example prompts in the description, and you're welcome to copy and paste them into the prompt box. Then click Generate, and Firefly will give you 3 background options to choose from. If none of them look good to you, just click More to see more options. And if you're still not loving what you see, try tweaking your prompt a bit. Make it more specific and give it another go. Sometimes it takes many tries to get it just right. Once you find a background you love, click Keep, then hit Download to save it to your phone or computer. You now get to blend your new background with your video, but you have to be precise because one tiny mistake can completely ruin your background. But don't be too concerned because I'm going to guide you through this process as well. Mask your background. Next, head back to your video editing software or app and import the background image you just downloaded. Place it on your timeline and stretch it out so it matches the full length of your video. Once that's done, drag your main video on top of the background so it sits as an overlay. At this point, you might notice that the background isn't really showing up behind you yet. Don't worry, that's totally normal. This is where the masking tool comes in. Select your main video, then go to the mask option and choose the rectangle mask. Adjust the rectangle so it fits nicely around your video, revealing the background behind it. To make everything blend smoothly, scroll down and increase the feather setting to around 5. This softens the edges and helps your original video blend more naturally with the new background. This little step makes it feel like you have filmed in an expensive YouTube studio, doesn't it? It looks pretty cool, right? As a small YouTuber, you will face so many challenges because YouTube is not for the faint-hearted. It's a long game, you know. You are putting in the time and effort to learn new skills by being a YouTuber. You're learning how to edit, you're learning how to talk on camera, you're learning about hooks, you're learning about what topics and titles to choose, etc. And it can often be frustrating. Don't feel like you are alone because sometimes starting a YouTube channel and posting your first videos can often be the most challenging part of your YouTube journey. I already have another monetized channel, and I know that it takes a long time to even get monetized on YouTube. Don't give up on your channel too soon. Put in the effort, put in the consistency, but improve with every video that you upload. And look forward to creating content because if you're here for the long game, you might as well enjoy it. Have fun creating content because YouTube is amazing. I mean, people are watching YouTube on their TVs. It is so fantastic that even on TV remotes, you have a YouTube button. It is just amazing to understand that we can so easily communicate our thoughts or our messages to people from all over the world by using YouTube, by being a YouTuber. It is a wonderful time to be able to create and share your knowledge and your stories. So keep sharing your stories. Keep going. Believe in yourself. Be kind to yourself. Have the mindset that, yes, you are trying. You're putting yourself out there and you are doing it. So be proud of yourself and your achievements. My message to you is to understand that it takes patience in life. The things that we want, sometimes, yes, it can happen overnight, but most of the time, it can take years. It really can. Be kind to yourself, speak proudly of yourself and positively about yourself. And sometimes I know we may say, we don't look good enough to be on camera. We can have all these thoughts and we can think so negatively about ourselves that we stop ourselves from actually pursuing our dreams of creating more YouTube videos. And I created a video like this, so go ahead and watch that video next. And have a fantastic week. And if you gained value from this video, comment below with the word hello, because I'd like to say hello back to you. Thank you.